right, everybody, welcome on in. NorCal Sports Network. The Giants take it to the Padres in the first game of a four-game series, 4-1. Rafael Devers gets 3 hits, and he almost had a fourth, getting robbed of a home run by Fernando Tatis in the first. Devers looking good tonight. Played probably one of his better all-around games. Hustled, scored on a sac fly, sliding in. That was good to see. Robbie Devers
bunting for a base hit.
And bunting for a base hit.
I never thought I'd ever see.
Took what the defense gave him.
I was welling up with pride as if he was my own son.
Yes, I actually love that. I think Devers has been watching the show maybe and saying, I'm going to shut that guy up, that old man that's thinks I'm older than him. So there we go. Robbie Devers, good night. Giants win it 4-1. Excellent, solid outing by Robbie Ray. And there was some talk that maybe he wouldn't even start the game. There was a question that they were trying to trade him before Alex Pavlovich reported that they were trying to trade him, and he was warming up in the bullpen, a la Kyle Harrison last year. Thought we might see that. So anyway, good for the Giants. They played well, and well, let's get into it, Dallas. Solid performance all the way around by really just about everybody who was participated.
Yeah. Not to be a Debbie Downer, but 0 for 9 with runners in scoring position pisses me off a little bit. I mean, that's below what they normally are at 1 for 9. So this game could have been a complete runaway 12-1 or something like that. But instead they scratched 4 across on a Susac 2-run homer, a Susac sac fly.
Yeah.
And then the other run. So that was enough to get it done with the pitching actually coming in, and Ray gives up 1 run in 6 innings, and then you got 1 inning, scoreless. Kilian, Smith, Miller.
Right.
They actually look like a real bullpen tonight for the first time this year.
Right. Well, here we finish up July tomorrow, and if I just picked a date out of the hat here, let's say from June 3rd on, the Giants, what do you think their record is since on June 2nd? Let's see. What's their record now? 47-62?
47-62.
Okay. As I posted tonight, we would be talking about it. The road to 100 continues. The Giants still have a shot if they can win their remaining 53. They've done 2 in a row. We'll just keep it going here. And this is going to be the greatest turnaround in sports history. The Giants with a 55-game winning streak. They couldn't win 4 all year, but now they're on their way to 55 to win 100 games and lose 62. You heard it right here. That
because
Dan
they're not going to have a Rise. They're not going to have Ray. Ray's won his 10th game tonight.
Yes, I'm obviously having some fun, but
I know. But
listen to this, Dallas.
No other Giant starter has a winning record, right?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Does Roop have one? I don't know.
I doubt it.
June 2nd.
Webb is 6-7.
47.
Roop is 7-9.
24. Guess what the Giants' record is since June 3rd when they started play on June 3rd with a 23-38 record. They are exactly in their last 48 games. What do you know? 24-24. This team loves 500 after getting off to a horrendous start of 15 under by the 2nd of June. And now they're going to play. They played 48 games of 500 ball. And so what that means is they've won 2 in a row. Watch them win tomorrow and then lose the next 2 after that. And they just can't seem. Yeah, we'll see. This is about a 500 team possibly going forward. Well, not going forward, but with them starting to hit better and with a crappy bullpen. But the bullpen actually came in tonight and did its job. I don't know, Dallas.
It's shaky. I mean, Miller has the stuff to be able to close, and
He's
he's finally figuring it out. I think it's his job now. Kilian came in the 7th inning, which is more his style. He does a lot better when he's not pitching in the 9th. Right. I still don't really trust Kilian. Dylan Smith has been all right. He's got a 2.5 earned run average. He's been okay. You kind of trust him, in those 7th, 8th inning more than you do Hench's, I think. Hench has been okay lately. I kind of wish they would just move him. If some team needs a lefty. There might be some good to come of this season if they can get a couple of guys that are consistent, finish out the year, that you can pencil into the bullpen next year. You're not going to be able to sign 6 guys, free agents to fill that pen. So you're going to have somebody that you like that can go in there.
Yeah.
But they will need to spend some money to beef it up, because obviously that's been the weak point all year.
What do we got? We got Bader is a clown. That came out of nowhere. But Larry Bear
followed all the Bader stuff today, right, Dan?
Probably. That he was drunk, ran into the fire truck, and then got his foot run over or something like that?
Yeah. But it's the same in college. He ran into the back of a police car, I think, and drunk and wrecked his scooter.
He likes those first responders.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I've seen
does the
Twitter videos of him on the Embarcadero riding the scooter around. But what are you doing, guy? I mean, you can't be. It's just such a bad look when you've already been a complete total waste of money this season. You're not coming back this season, and now you've gone and hurt yourself more.
Yeah. Here we go. 55 in a row. They can do it. They've got 2 down, only 53 to go. Don't sell, buy. That is the theme here at NorCal Sports Network. We've had a massive change of heart. We talked about a rebuild. Sell the farm. Get rid of Gonzalez. Get rid of Eldridge. Get rid of Hernandez. Get rid of Level. Get rid of Davidson. Get rid of everybody that looks like they have the potential, and go for it, Buster. Just do the right thing. Come on. We've got rabid fans that are taking their tarps off. They show up. They cheer when you're losing 8-0. They have no idea what's going on the field. You've got to go put a winner on the field for these rabid casual fans out there.
Dan, I don't think anyone's buying it.
I'm buying it, man. I am sold on it. I am buying on it, man. Don't trade a rise. Give him a 10-year deal. Give him a 10-year, $300 million deal to match Devers. We need more guys. We don't need anybody in the infield coming up. Forget Gonzalez, as I said. Forget Hernandez, Level, Kilian. Just go old. I'm old. I'm all for old. Screw the kids. Screw the rebuild. Screw the kids. Let's go for 55 in a row.
But didn't the Giants do that this year?
Keep it up, man. Come on. I want to sound like I think I'm going to change my show. I'm going to be like Dylan is a dragon. I'm just going to be a full 100% full-time homer and see if I can get in the good graces of the Giants. I'm just going to be a full-time homer. That's where NorCal's going. We've had a change. The Giants are great. They're just great. And I'm here to tell you Thanks for listening. All right. Oh, you could tell homers get on my nerves.
Nothing like it. That's right.
Nothing like it. Nothing like it. Come on. We're having fun here. Yes, NorCal says, I think Mike Leake, yes, former Arizona State, former San Francisco Giant is available. I'd give him both Joshua and Luis for him. Road to 100 wins. Yes, we're going to start something new here. We're going to change.
Speaking of old, Debo's back.
Yeah, Debo's
How about
back.
that?
Hey, nobody likes it. We're changing. We've got bumper stickers right here for anybody that wants one. Nobody likes it. Look, we got them galore. They're coming out of the woodworks. Nobody likes it. We're going to change this to everybody loves it. Everybody loves it. That's right. We're here. Apex Sports Network, one of the all-time number one leading homers in the Bay Area, is here. We love all homers. And homers are us. Homers are us right here at NorCal Sports Network. We're doing something different. It's going to be 100% positive show. I think we're going to hear something very special coming up in October, Dallas. I really do. I think this is going to be something that everybody is going to love. And, you're just going to have to get used to it. I think everybody is going to be thrilled come late October. Maybe forget late October. How about the end of, I think so. I think so.
It's going to sound something like this.
I disagree. I think it sounds something like this.
They're already eliminated from the pennant, though, right? It has to be.
No, we can win 100. We can win 100. We're in, baby.
Okay. It's possible still.
It's still very possible. We believe. We believe. We believe in Larry Bear. We believe. We believe in Rafi Devers. We believe in Matt Chapman and Willie Adames. We believe in these guys. They are taking us to the promised land. Yes, the Giants win the pennant. You heard it right here on NorCal Homer Sports Network. We are now the Homer Sports Network of the Giants. We are going to just go all out Homer. We're going to see if we can get press credentials back. We're going to see if we can get on the field by becoming homers. We're just going to be homer, 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 and we're going to sing for credentials. That's right, Gravy. We want those credentials. We are going to just we are going to be the biggest brown nose network. In fact, we are going to be called BNW, Brown Nose Network. Yep, that's right. We're going to see if we can get Giants credentials. We're going to just be the biggest jock sniffers that they have found out there. This is it, man. We're going all Giants. Screw the 3-game winning streak. I'm putting a Giants hat on. No, I'm not. I'm not doing it. Dallas has
that call is coming up on 75 years old.
That Russ Hodges called 1951. Yeah, that's right. It is 75 years. Yeah, yep. We all have CTE now. That's right. I bumped my head again. Yeah. No, we're just having fun. We got 53 more freaking shows to do like this. And I am just excited to do all 53 with you guys. That's it. I can't wait every night to come on here and talk Giants baseball. It's the joy of my life. You know, over all 4 births of my biological children, over adopting my children from China, these shows covering this San Francisco Giants is the joy of my life. And I can't thank this club enough. They bring excitement every night to the ballpark. And they just thrill my soul so much that, you know what? I've got my nice home here. You know what? I'll give it to Larry Bear and let him just have it. I just want to contribute to the Giants as much as possible. I just want to be the biggest Giants homer I can be. And I am all in. I am a full-time homer. I figured that's the way to go. Just fool the casuals. The casuals will love me. The diehards, maybe not so much. The real baseball people in our chat may turn on me, but that's all right. We're going after all the casuals now because they continue to show up at the ballpark, and we love the casuals here at NorCal Sports Network. Okay,
Hey Don, how's it going?
Let me check. Let me check my temperature and see if my fever is gone.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, here's the stickers. We're going
with the big fly, Jeremy. Yes, it was.
We're going all Homer Network. All Homer Network. Dom Peralta, who designed these, we're going for everybody loves it because we all love what the Giants have done for us this year. They have brought so much joy and happiness and peace to us.
Chardal with the super chat, $1.99. Let's go Giants sweep the Padres. Chardal, you know if the Giants do sweep the Padres.
You're hosting the show Sunday afternoon, Chardal. You are hosting the show. Yes. Maybe let's do a poll. Can we do a poll?
Certainly.
On the Giants website, the NorCal Sports Network. Who's the biggest homer in Giants? Let's hear from the chat. Who's the biggest homer in Giants land? I want to know who the biggest homer is.
Give us some nominations, and I'll put it in the poll.
Yeah, give us some nominations. We don't want to make the nominations. Let our chat speak. Give us the biggest homers that you guys know.
Dave Flemings.
Dave Flemings. Okay, we'll go with Dave Fleming. There's 2. We can't have Larry Bear. We've got Larry Bear. Let's see if we get any more. Come on, give me the Giants' biggest homers. Could be media. It could be Charles Johnson. We don't even hear from Charles Johnson.
He's 90. He may not even be coherent anymore.
Yeah. Pavlovic. We've got a Pavlovic. We got a Robert Rothberg. We've got a Robert.
That's too easy.
Susan Slushy. All right. Rob Rothberg, Gravy says. All right, we've got Pavlovic, Slushy, Larry Bear. We can't put Robert. F.P. Santangelo. Fire. Any media guys? Well, some of these guys are media. Do we have any media guys? If you guys watch Twitter, you'll see some homers. Believe me. NorCal says Anthony Garcia. That guy. Yeah. That guy. Jeremy Lopez says Eric, Glenn, and Lou.
I don't know about that.
Hunter is in the top 5. Hunter Pence. Glenn Kuiper. We can only put 4 in our poll, though. Maybe we'll do 2 polls, Dallas, and then we'll have a runoff. Whoever gets the highest votes in the runoff, then it'll be kind of like a primary. Let's do. Do you want to do
announcers first, or do you want to do media people first?
Let's. Okay, we got Hunter Pence, Dave Fleming. Somebody put Dwayne Kuiper. I wouldn't put Dwayne Kuiper in there.
No, Dwayne is not a homer.
Larry Krueger? Larry's
You can
not
make an
a
argument for Kruko.
Pence, without a doubt. We got. I'm not going to put Glenn Kuiper in there. I don't think he's a homer.
Larry Krueger yesterday with his campaign to do not trade Elliot Ramos. Keep him.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I missed that. All right. So who do we got? We got Anthony Garcia. He's in the media. Hunter Pence. Susan Slushy. And do we go with Fleming or do we go with Pavlovic? We can only fit 4.
Hunter Pence, Susan Slusser, Dave Fleming, and Anthony Garcia.
Yeah. Are we going to leave Pavlovic out? He's not too bad of a homer.
I don't think he's a homer.
Yeah, I don't think he's a homer.
He calls it pretty straight.
Jeremy Lopez says Dylan is a dragon.
Terry Crowley is not a homer.
Yeah. Mark Willard,
he's pretty
I don't
realistic.
know. Mark Willard's too much of a homer. Dylan is a dragon. That guy's a homer for sure. Nice kid. Nothing negative to say about him as far as he's trying. He admits he's a big lover of the teams, which, you know what? God bless you. Support your teams. Dylan is a dragon actually gets paid by the Giants now, not a joke. I believe it. The Giants would, of course, they found another homer. Well, he might be the biggest homer of them all then if he's getting paid by the Giants.
All right, so Fleming, Pence, Slusser, Garcia.
Take out Fleming and put Dylan is a dragon in there. Let's see. I don't think Fleming's when he talks on the air,
on the radio, he's not a homer at all.
Not at all. He talks pretty strong against the team at times. So I think when he gets away from the broadcast because Larry Bear has him speaking a certain way. Marty, I got your back, Dan. All right. Poll's out. Have you sent it?
It's out.
All right.
I'll send out the notifications to people.
The poll is out. Oh, no, that says going live. Here comes the notification, everybody. Rob C. says Marty Lurie. All right, we're waiting for the poll. We need everybody to vote that's on.
Go into your phones right now.
Okay, here it is. Today's poll question. Who's the biggest homer in Giants land? Hey, Dylan is a dragon. Hunter Pence, Susan Slusser, Anthony Garcia. That's a tough one. Pence, did you see Pence with the tops off the other night in a rally?
Tarp off. Chardal, I'll be working at California's Great America on Sunday. I'll be working till 8, so I won't be able to open up the show. Oh.
Don't worry, Chardal. There's no sweep that's going to happen. All right. Who is the biggest Giants homer?
All right, I'm going to cast my vote secretly.
I'm not going to tell who I voted for.
Did you get 2 messages about it?
I got 1.
Okay, good.
Let me see if I can see what's going on in the poll.
All right. Well, this is a tough one.
It is a tough one. There's some.
All right, I got it.
Today's poll. I'm going online. Oh, do I have to look at it as admin?
No.
Oh, no, the votes are in. Come on, guys. We got 4 votes. We need at least 11 votes to make it. Come on. We need 11 votes. Just go. All you got to do is go to your phone. You don't even have to open up the website. We made it easy for you. Just vote. Vote, vote, vote.
Stephen, vote.
Yeah, Stephen, vote. Come on. Get your vote in. It's right on your phones. those of you
Zeus
who
M3S didn't get it. Zeus, are you a member of the website?
rock the vote, Dom Peralta says.
If you didn't get it and you're not a member of the website, then you need to remedy that situation. How do you do that?
We've got a website. Sign up now and get a text or email anytime we go live. Check out NorCalSportsNetwork.com.
There, and you can sign up
Zeus has
and
an
vote
iPad.
on the poll.
You can go online and vote, Zeus. You don't have to do it from a text. You can just go right online and hit today's poll and cast your vote, right, Dallas?
You got to go to the website, create an account, and then you can vote.
Yeah, he said he has an account, I think.
Okay,
maybe,
then just go to the website, NorCalSportsNetwork.com. On the right-hand side, there will be a poll right on the right-hand side of the screen, or you can click the polls link right at the top, the menu item, and just one click and you're done. It's that easy.
All right, we're going to close the poll in 1 minute, guys. 1 minute, because we've got another poll to bring up. We're going to change it, and we're going to ask who's the biggest Giants homer in the maybe working for the Giants. Fire Posey. Dan, how can I get a sticker? Send me your address. Just go online, Dan at NorCalSportsNetwork.com. Email me or put your address in there. We'll drop one in the mail for you. There we go. All right. The results of the poll are in. We're closing it off. Not a lot of votes, but the overwhelming winner by a big majority in the small amount of votes is Hunter Pence. Has been voted as your biggest Giants homer. Yeah, there you go. Hunter Pence. So I guess the next vote would be who's the biggest homer, Larry Bear, or maybe who's the most, instead of the homer, maybe who's the most disliked Giants. How do we do that?
Giants what?
Who's the most disliked person in the Giants organization? I got some names for you. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Larry Bear, Willie Adames, who else? We could put Tony Vitello in there. I don't think he will be the guy. And can we still vote for Farhan? I love it. It's Burn All Bridges night on NorCal Sports Network. Yeah. How about Greg Johnson? There we go, Gravy. Greg Johnson. There we go. Greg Johnson.
And who's
Larry
the last
Bear.
one?
Greg Johnson.
Larry Bear, Willie Adames, Greg Johnson, and who?
Tony Vitello.
All right.
Or you could put Devers. You could put Devers / Adames. We'll put them together. Just Devers, Chapman, Adames, the big three. All right. Most disliked person in the Giants organization.
All right.
This should be fun. I have a feeling it's going to be between two. Should be interesting. Get your vote in quickly. Dallas will give you the thumbs up when it's sent out. Here we go. It's coming your way.
Mm-hmm,
All right.
Mm-hmm. 1 second. 1 second.
Reply with A, B, C, or D.
Hold on.
I would tend to agree with you there, Eddie. While Dallas is waiting, we'll give you a little.
All right, here we go. New poll going out.
I was just going to play a little Tony victory to sway the vote so that nobody votes for Tony. Tony doesn't even belong on there, but
Okay.
some people might not like the manager. All right. Today's poll question. All right. Let's see if the votes are coming in. Does it change it on the website? Oh, maybe if I refresh it. No? We've only got one poll up there.
Hold on. Let me update it. It's not built to do more than one poll in a day.
Oh.
So hold on a second.
Wow, in our previous poll, it was Hunter Pence, 57%, Susan Slusser, 43%. 0 for Garcia and the Dragon. Probably a lot of people don't know who those guys are.
All right, it's updated if you go to the front page now.
The front page, NCSS Home. Today's poll. Wow. Okay. Come on, guys, put your vote in. You can do it right on your phone if you're already logged in. So, yeah, tonight, though, as we look back at the game itself, Dallas, the Giants had how many hits tonight? Let's see. Let's pull the
a lot of hits, but
11 hits, no errors. They were
played
led
a good game defensively, but offensively, if Susac doesn't hit that home run, without Susac, it's 1-0.
Correct, or 1-1.
1-1, right? It's anybody's game. It's probably a Padres victory without Susac coming through. Luckily, kind of. I mean, he's hot right now. He had 2 home runs yesterday, 1 tonight. So I don't know. I wouldn't declare the Giants' offensive woes have been solved.
Yeah. Devers 3 hits, Eldridge 2 hits. His first 2 at bats, he got nice hits off lefty Sears. Koss, McRae each with a hit, Susac with a hit, Adames with a hit, Jung-Hoo Lee with a hit. Only guy, and this is a shocker, the one guy who did not get a hit tonight, who would you think that would be without looking at the box score?
Arise.
Yeah. He was the only guy in the Giants lineup. Rafi at second base. I hope so. I need a good laugh before the end of the season. I do. I would love to see that. Devers bunted.
Doesn't sound like it's going to happen.
Yeah. Maybe Jonah Cox might come back and play second base a little bit in August.
That's what everyone's saying.
Sure,
It'll
why
be
not?
Rodriguez and Jonah Cox.
You see the young guys. We don't need to see Devers' fat ass crawling around at second base, please. I thought Pablo played there for a game or two, but he was the heaviest guy, I think, to ever play the position at like 255 or something like that. Dan, is stickers free? Yeah, the stickers are free. No, they're $5 each. No.
I've got Johnny campaigning to get some content on the air here, so let's do that.
All right, yeah, let's look at
there, and we'll see what we got. This is the poll question right now. Who is the most disliked persons in the Giants organization? Take your pick.
Somebody's asking, Mark Graves says, how many stickers do I have? I probably have
the heck?
Maybe between 15 and 20, Mark.
Doggum says B and A, so you can only pick one. Otherwise, it just comes through as a message. Huh. Where'd all Johnny's comments go? Let me see what's up with that.
50,
no,
okay. I don't have 50 of them. Joe Schar's home run, did he hit one tonight? I did not hear about that. Let's take a peek. Let's see if we got Joe Schar's home run.
Johnny says, Dan Dallas, per usual, not happy. So this is how Bader's Giants career ended. Drunk at 2 a.m. on his scooter, and according to witnesses, he crashed into the back of a fire engine. Cut him now, DFA, whatever the hell. I'm not happy, refuse to be happy. This horribly ran franchise better fix the pitching, all after all I'm going to say. Yeah, it sucks about Bader, but he wasn't going to play the rest of the season anyway. So he's hurt himself longer, but he is under contract next year. They're on the hook for $10 million. You don't just DFA him, a $10 million player, and let him go play somewhere for free. And he did have, good seasons, with the Phillies last year. They were, even before he got injured, they were talking about maybe bringing him back and trading for him and bringing him back to the Phillies. So not going to happen now, but the guy does have a name, does have some value, despite being an idiot. And, the stupid drunk things, if the guy can have some production for your team, especially in a small ballpark, then, he'll have value. So you have to kind of look past that. You cannot separate the injuries. What injury was the plantar fasciitis? What injury was caused by the scooter? So the Giants are, gonna have to pay him. You can't cancel his contract because you can't separate what injury occurred from the scooter versus what he already had. So the Giants just have to suck it up and do the best they can and find a home for him, or put him on the bench, have him be a fourth outfielder, and get through next season. So I think Bader's a pretty likable guy. He's probably a fun guy in the clubhouse. Him and Gilbert were having a good old time there earlier in the year, and it's unfortunate. Yeah, maybe he's got some little personal demons he needs to work on a little bit.
Yeah. You're watching highlights of Jacob Bresnahan up in Eugene for the Giants High A Club. He came over in the deal for Alex Cobb a couple years ago when they traded Alex Cobb, Farhan. So this guy could end up being a guy in the rotation for the Giants at some point in the next 2 years. There's that. We're looking for what we wanted to look for is not that. We want to find Joshua Gonzalez, Joshar. See what I talk about homers? Look, he just popped right up on my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Homer.
Weapon for Brock.
Look at this.
Woo! Deebo Samuel back in the building, baby. I knew it was coming. Let's go. Welcome home. A new weapon for Brock Purdy and the rest of the gang. You love to see it. Not good news for Ricky Pearsall, probably, which really sucks. But Deebo's back. Woo! Look at that. Woo! Deebo Samuel.
Yeah. Never mind. He hasn't got any separation the last couple of years. He couldn't get open when he was a 49er.
No, he had a decent season last year. So yeah, they just need, now that Pearsall's going to be out maybe for the whole season, he doesn't really replace Pearsall. He's not even nearly the same type of player.
Yeah,
but
he's not a guy that Pearsall was a guy that was supposed to be able to get open, the Cooper Kupp type receiver that could get you a first down, 3rd and 6. He can get open for 7-8 yards, possession type receiver. Deebo's not fooling anybody at this stage of his career. He has no moves lateral. All he can do is bull run you over.
Yeah. He could pick up a first down, he could, depends on the blocking really. But I think he could bring something to the team. It's not a huge contract, it's probably not a terrible idea. I mean, I don't know. It's the Pearsall thing sucks though.
Yeah.
He's just turned it into a total bust.
Big time. I'm looking for, I got tagged here. Let's see. How does that work when I get tagged? I'm looking for, maybe I need to go to notifications. Let's see what this, I'm looking for this.
Who's annoying Eddie? Is it us? We're not annoying you, are we?
I'm looking for tag me. I'm trying to find Joe Schar's home run, but can't find it. But we do have Grant Cohn. It's always entertaining. Let's hear what Grant has to say about Dino. Let's see what.
You're obviously going to play some sensational thing to stir up a frenzy.
First guy they called. I guess Ricky Pearsall isn't playing anytime soon. That's because the 49ers just signed Deebo Samuel.
Oh, the Caldecott Tunnel he just went through. No, that's the Bay Bridge.
The most predictable thing ever. He was on standby. He was making little videos online, hoping that he'd come back to the 49ers. And as soon as Ricky Pearsall, went down, he was going to be the first guy they called. Ricky Pearsall has swelling in his PCL, and he's probably going to have season-ending surgery. It could take him 12 months to come back. So Deebo Samuel's here, and the good news is, he knows Brock. He knows the facility. He knows the area. He knows the system. He knows the chefs.
He knows the way to the ballpark.
He's 30, and he hasn't been good in years. And, he's better than, I guess, DeMarcus Robinson, maybe. But he's not going to put the Niners back in the Super Bowl. No, the guy who potentially could do that is Brandon Ayuk, but he hates the Niners, and they hate him, and they would never reconcile. But at least Deebo's back.
No chance.
Maybe he won't punch a long snapper this time. All I know is that I now won $50 and a Brunello because I bet the coach and my dad that Deebo was coming back. Easiest $50 from Brunello I've ever won. Thank you, Deebo.
All right, there we go.
Did he bet on Joey Bosa coming also? Because that's not happening.
I am going to pull up the Joe Schar. Thank you, Senior, for sending that to me. And I will play that right now.
Oh, the Dragon guy. Gotcha, Eddie.
Long gone.
Whoa.
Gonzalez flies it deep in the air to the left.
Switch hitter.
Castillo will watch this one sail over his head. It is long gone.
Rancho Cucamonga quakes. I've been to that stadium. Used to watch minor league baseball like 30 years ago there.
Alvarez can't get to it in time. It bounced 2-0. Gonzalez nubs it to the left side. Maduro plays it in the hole. Moving throw to first, not in time. Rodriguez fires back to second. Guzman slides. Gonzalez flies it deep in the air to the left. Castillo will watch this one sail over his head. It is long gone.
This guy's gonna be a stud.
PGA's payoff.
Look at him. Whoa.
Gonzalez lines it into center. Alvarez.
This guy reminds me of more I watch him like Francisco Lindor.
Gonzalez nubs it to the left side. Maduro plays it in the hole. Moving throw to first, not in
Speak.
time.
I love it. I love it. I love
Back to
it.
second. Guzman
There you
slides.
go. I'm loving this.
Gonzalez flies it deep in the air to left. Castillo will watch this one sail over his head. It is long gone.
That's nice to see, man. They've got some young
the left fielder didn't take a step.
Yeah. They got some really good young talent coming, man. Just don't trade it away. Stay the course. As Joel Embiid said, trust the process. Trust the process.
I did not see this. Did somebody else see this? The Giants had a new first base coach?
I did not see that. Unfortunately, I was not paying that closely attention to the details of tonight's game. And did you guys notice when you listen to Kuiper and Kruko in there, they get really excited over Kuiper's voice gets super excited because he's not actually there. And so he's like broadcasting.
Kuip's there.
I don't think he's there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is.
Was Kuip there? You sure?
I believe so.
Did he go to San Diego? Maybe he did. Maybe he
Kruko's
did.
not there.
I know Kruko's not there, but it sounded like Kuip wasn't there either because he got a couple times he got his voice really amped up. And I was thinking, like, is it hard to do when you're not watching the game when you're there? Maybe he is there. It
don't
sounded
think he
like
does any remote games.
Okay, I thought maybe he was. So
now he's not doing the game. He might be doing radio tomorrow night, but the Giants are on Apple TV, so it's probably just
tomorrow. Oh, we're gonna get Pence maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
And I used to love playing in Yountville in front of the old timers. Yeah, it was my favorite place to pitch. Ah, nice. Love it.
Yountville, Marty and Wotus will be there next week.
Bobby Evans built the Felipe Alou Academy. Yes. Thank you, Bobby Evans. He's been on the show a couple times. I'll have to reach out and get Bobby on. We'll also see, depending on his spirits, maybe we'll get Casey on one other time during the season just to see how things are going with him and stuff. He's going to be having surgery. Not sure if the surgery is going to be a meniscus repair or a partial where they shave part of the meniscus off. That's the quick recovery, but I don't expect Casey to play another inning this year, take another at bat. I think he's done for the season. Kuip is in San Diego. Okay. So Kuip's in San Diego. I knew Kruk wasn't, but I just thought maybe they both didn't go because of just the way the broadcast was being done. But anyway, we're going to get out of here shortly. We've been going 48 minutes. Let's do a little Immaculate Grid and get out of here, Dallas.
Let's do it.
Marty going to the French Laundry. Let's see. Immaculate Grid, guys. It's time.
He's not going to French Laundry. Well, maybe afterward, but he's going to a winery up there.
All right, here we go. Get your horses ready. First one is Cincinnati and Detroit Tigers, guys. We need somebody from the Cincinnati Reds and the Detroit Tigers. Top left-hand corner. Here we go. Who played for the Tigers and the Reds? Tigers and the Reds. We have any names in the chat so far?
Yeah.
We're waiting for the chat to help us out. We love the chat helping us out. We got Reds, Tigers.
We've got Sean Casey, Johnny says.
Okay.
I've got David Wells.
I got David Wells. I remember him. How about Eric Davis? He was one of my favorite players with the
On the
Reds.
49ers?
Not the cornerback. No.
He was pretty good too.
Yeah. Let's see.
Eric Davis is one, yeah.
Yeah. I've got another one, guys. Oh, no, that's different. Encarnacion. I was thinking Harar, but it's Juan. Juan Encarnacion. I thought maybe we can get a giant. Can we get a giant in here? I don't know if there is a giant in here.
Eddie, I can never remember Shane Robinson's name. You know, who is the Giants' first base coach? That's a position that needs to be upgraded. They have been so abysmal at stealing bases this year. Helping the runners time out the pitcher, helping him get a jump, understanding the timing. I don't know what he's done this year. He just stands there. So I don't know if he's out because of a family issue, sickness. Who knows what the reason is? But next year they got to go a different direction.
We're going to see if we can get a Giants hat here. Ready?
Yep. I don't think so.
Yeah. Detroit and New York Mets. Detroit and the New York Mets. Tigers, Mets. Who do we got? Max Scherzer. Justin Verlander. We'll go with Verlander. He was a giant.
Curtis Granderson.
We got any other Giants?
Oh, Giants.
Frank Tanana. Don Peralta says Rajay Davis.
Mark Carrion. Mark Carrion played for both.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Mickey Lolich. Who are we going with? Give me a name. Mark Canha. Mark Canha's a Danville guy. You sure, Johnny? Johnny usually
Rajay Davis. He played for the Giants and the A's and the Mets and Detroit.
All right, let's go with Davis. Dom mentioned his name first. So, Davis. There we go. We got an A's hat. Under a 303 ERA season. Justin Verlander. Mickey Lolich. Yes. Let's go Verlander. $25%. A Blue Jay and a Red. A Blue Jay and a Red.
Were there any?
Oh, there's always that. Blue Jays and a Red.
How about Royce Clayton?
Did he?
Toronto.
David Wells.
And Cincinnati, late in his career.
Royce?
Yeah.
Pause?
And he'll have a Giants hat on.
I think he will. Blue Jay, let's get it. Royce Clayton. Shortstop. There we go. We got a Giants hat. Let's see if we can get 5 Giants hats. Toronto and the Mets, everybody. Toronto and the Mets. Can we get another Giant?
Sure we can. How about Edgardo Alfonso?
I don't think he'd be wearing a Mets uniform hat.
Yeah, you're right.
How about there's David Cohn? Raj Davis again. Let's go with Davis. We didn't go with him last time, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we did. Okay. I got one that's going to wear a Giants hat. Jeff Kent.
Oh, yeah, of course. Hall of Famer.
Let's go Jeff Kent, everybody. Did anybody put Jeff Kent in there? No. LaTroy Hawkins, that's a good one, Dom. We're gonna try and see if we can get Giants in here. We need 5 Giants hats to win the game. There's 2. Under 3 ERA, Kevin Gausman, but he'll have a Blue Jays hat on. Oh no, Robbie Ray. Let's go Robbie Ray. He won the Cy Young with Toronto, didn't he?
Did he?
He did. Robbie Ray. I'm pretty sure. I'm assuming he won the Cy Young with an under 3 ERA, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah, he won it for Toronto, 2.84 earned run average.
All right, Robbie Ray. He pitched tonight, and I like Robbie
Picked up
Ray.
his 10th win. He was a good Giant for 2 years.
We got another one. Look at that, a whole row of Giants. We need. Oh, and we can get a Giant on the bottom for all right, a Marlin and a Cincinnati Red. A Marlin and a Cincinnati Red, everybody. Okay. Marlin and the Reds, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. We should have some good players there. Johnny Cueto. Can we get let's get Johnny Cueto. Let's give Johnny a try. Does he get a Giants hat or a Reds hat is the question.
Not Giants.
Huh?
I don't think he's a Giants hat.
You think he's a Reds hat?
Probably.
I'm going to say, come on, let's give us a 4th Giant. All right. Marlin and Met. Marlin and Met.
Okay, we need a Giants hat here.
Come on, guys. Marlin and a Met. Marlin and a Met. Dennis Cook was with the Giants for a while. Came up as a Giant.
Lobon Hernandez.
Oh, he'll be in a Marlins hat for sure. Marlin and a Met. There's another Yamamoto out there.
Armando Benitez, will he have a Giants hat on? Or now he'll have a Mets hat on?
Yeah. Who should we go with?
Joe Panic.
Is Joe Panic in there? He did.
What teams are we looking at? Mets and Marlins?
Yeah.
Yeah, he played for Marlins and the Mets. Joe Panic.
All right. I love it. We're going to get another Giant, guys. Do you guarantee a Giants hat, Dallas?
Guaranteed.
I guarantee it too. There we go. Now we got 5 because we're going to get this one. Check out anybody under a 3 ERA. I mean, we could go Vida Blue, but he might be an A. I am going to go check out my buddy, my hero growing up, my John Montefusco. I don't know if he had under a 3 ERA. I'm going to find out here, though. Johnny Monafusco.
He played for the Marlins?
No, he didn't have to play for the Marlins, this guy. Does he?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, shoot. Darn it.
He did have a sub-3 earned run average on several occasions.
Who, Monafusco?
Yeah.
He never played for the Marlins.
The Marlins didn't exist until 93.
Yeah. I thought it was anybody. Darn it. All right. Who's Marlins pitchers, guys, that might Lincecum? Rob Nen. There's a gravy. That's a good one. Lincecum didn't play for the Marlins, did he?
Well, if Nen played for the Marlins, so that's a Giants hat.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, it's a net for sure.
I don't know. But did he have an under 3 ERA? I'm assuming he did as a reliever. Lincecum. Somebody said Lincecum. He didn't pitch for the Marlins, did he?
I don't think so, no.
Did you look at his career? I think he was just with the Giants and the Angels. But I think he tried one other team.
No, Giants and Angels. He was in the AAA for some team trying to come back, but
yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
he never played for the Marlins.
We're going to go Rob Nen here. Did he have an under 3 ERA, we're assuming?
Yeah.
All right. Oops.
With the Marlins, 1.95.
All right. Is he a Marlin or a Giants hat?
Giants.
I think he's a Marlin.
Nah.
All
Went to the
right.
World Series.
So he won a World Series with the Marlins.
It doesn't matter. It's the Marlins.
All right. Dom says that's a great call. Okay. Giants hat or Marlins hat? I say Marlins hat. Dallas says Giants hat.
No doubter.
The loser, what's the loser have to do? Tarps off?
Can't do it.
I know, yeah, that's not a good one.
You got to pay money for that.
Yeah. I'll all right. Gravy says Giants. Let's hope it's a Giant. Got a feeling it might be a Giant because that's where he ended his career. He finished up in he was done after that World Series. All right, here we go. Rob Nen, not Dick Nen, but Rob Nen. Drum roll, Dallas.
Yep. 1 second.
I'm calling Marlins, and we're not going to get 5 hats. They get a boom. Boom.
Where is it?
It's a Giants hat. Dallas was right. 5-4. We have the majority on the Supreme Court.
Where's
Yes.
the drum at?
I don't know, but we pulled it up, and it's a Giants hat. It's a 5-4 decision on the Supreme Court. It's district. Oh boy, look at that. We got 5 Giants hats. There we go. Dallas is having a nice drink and a toast to winning. He called it. I thought it might be a Marlins hat since he won a World Series with the Marlins.
There it is.
There it is.
Finally.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that opening, man. I love being at whatever it was back then, Pac Bell. I was there in the 2002 season, and I was there the night the Giants clinched the division in 2002. Pretty dang
The Giants
cool.
won the pennant?
Yeah.
Oh.
They won the division in 2002, last week of the season. I want to say they were playing Houston, but vaguely, I'd have to look. But that was cool. The 9th inning, yeah.
Imagine having a closer. Imagine.
Oh
that.
my gosh! Oh my gosh! We had some. Who would you rank as the Giants' all-time closer? Let me give you some names. Greg Mitten, Rod Beck.
Beck was in my childhood. He was the man. That guy was so cool.
Rod Beck. I think they had Steve Bedrosian in the 87 or 89 season. They traded for him. Al Rosen did. Steve Bedrosian, he came from the Phillies. He was a pretty good closer. Rod Beck. Al Holland was a closer for a while for the Giants. Then you had, Santiago Casilla.
Brian Wilson.
Armando
Wilson. Benitez.
Yeah. That would be a good poll question sometime. I got to go probably Nen or Beck.
I got to go Beck. Just because he was just attitude and the show, and he didn't even have the great stuff. He just was willpower. Brian Wilson was quite good in his prime.
Brian Wilson was great for a period of time, yeah.
Even with the torture and everything.
I mean, Beck was great. He was there for the World Series when in '89. I think he was on that team, pretty sure. But Rod Beck was fun, and that famous what do they call that? Fu Manchu, yeah. He was a blast to watch, and I like Greg Mitten. I'm a big Greg Mitten fan. He offered me a beer in the clubhouse when I was 18 years old. I had a little tape recorder and was interviewing Greg Moonman Mitten. He says, "Hey, want a beer?" And I said, "I'm not even old enough." It's like I'm 18.
Dan, the answer to that question is sure.
Yeah. The Moon Man. Yeah. I want to say number 31. Can you look it up? Greg Mitten,
Sure.
Was he number 31? Test my memory of my favorite Giants players of numbers. I used to be really good at numbers with these
41.
guys. 41?
41 in 75 and 76, and he was 38 from 77 to 82.
Oh, 38.
And then he was 38 from 83 to 87. So that's a 77 to 87.
Yeah. Gary Lavelle, Mark. That was another
38.
guy, the lefty. Gary Lavelle, Randy Moffett. Do you know who Randy Moffat's related to?
Who?
I'll tell you. I'll give you a hint. It's a sister, and she was a famous tennis player.
I know this.
Michael Jackson made a song, but not about her, but it's got the
Billie
same
Jean
word.
King.
Yeah. Billie Jean.
Gravy got it.
Yeah. I remember the Giants had, thinking of all these old timer guys, Gary Thomason playing outfield, a left-handed outfielder, Gary Thomason, Gary Maddox, Gary Matthews, Larry Herndon. At one time, the Giants had Gary Maddox, Gary Matthews, and Larry Herndon in the outfield. All three were in the top 10. We used to get in a newspaper, you'd have the league leaders, and they'd have the top 10, and then you'd have home runs, RBIs, stolen bases, doubles, triples. And then on Sunday, my favorite newspaper, Sunday listed all the averages of the whole league. And you got to look and open up everybody. You guys, anybody remember that? Opening up whether it was the Sporting Green or the Oakland Tribune, the Contra Costa Times. We used to get actually 2 or 3 newspapers. And I never, Dallas, I have to admit, as a kid, I never opened and read the newspaper, just the sports page. I just reached for the center, grabbed the sports page, and read that from cover to cover, just like studied it. And I kind of regret not ever getting myself more Maybe not. I had a great childhood. I don't need to go back and look at all the crap that was going on in the world then. I was immune to it. I didn't pay attention to it.
I didn't read it until like till like 8th grade or so. Then I'd read it. But the sports page, I'd always look at the box scores. I would read the game articles about, what happened. Even if I listened to the game the previous night, I still want to see what the story was. So yeah, I was the same way.
Yeah. I miss a newspaper. Now everything's, I got my eyes constant. Do you ever get eye strain or fatigue from reading the computer a lot?
Luckily I don't.
Oh, I do. That's because I've had a few Kyle Shanahan's, a couple concussions. Mm-hmm. They're not fun. I feel for Shanahan, man, because it can linger. Larry Herndon played with Terry Whitfield and Jack Clark, Matthews, Maddox, Bonds, then Bobby Mercer. Yeah, Dan, that's right. I loved all those guys. Terry Whitfield, I used to listen to all the broadcasts, and I could remember. Check it out. Open up Terry Whitfield's baseball reference. Mm-hmm. And I bet it says he's from Blythe, California. And if you've ever driven the 10 freeway from Arizona to California or vice versa, you go through Blythe. It's right on the border. It's on the California border right before you enter Arizona. And it's over on the left side if you're coming into California, and it's on the right.
I've never driven that road.
I've driven it way too many times. I believe he says Blythe, California. I used to. Mm-hmm, I remember right. Vin Scully.
There it is.
Vin Scully was my really. I lived a long time in Southern California from 1982 to 1997. So 15 years of my life was in Southern California, listening to the great Vin Scully, and just listening to Terry Whitfield, a young left-handed hitter out of Blythe, California. Whitfield, a 300 hitter. Just the stories back in the day when there was 20 to 30 seconds between pitches, you would get so much of a story, right? A guy's at bat would take generally 3-4 minutes a lot of times, and Farmer John. Yep. Farmer John. Yeah. So he was so good, Vin Scully, at giving you a story. Not being a Dodger fan, obviously, but just loved listening to baseball games. And I didn't have, when I lived in Southern California, I couldn't listen to KMBR except at night. The night games I would get, and you'd get that wave and you get it really clear. And then all of a sudden it'd go. I'm like, what happened? Blythe to Goodyear, all aboard. There you go. Yes. Blythe is about just about 2.5 hours from me here, I think, or 2 hours. I think I can get to the border, Arizona border, in just about 2 hours. I'm trying to remember. I think it is. But yeah, I've stopped at Blythe for many, many times. Get a little, but here's a tip, guys. If you're coming to Arizona from California and you need gas, yeah, fly. But if you're over in the southern part of California and you're coming over to Arizona and you need gas, don't get it in California. It's about $1 or more, or $1 or more less. That's kind of a weird. It's under $1 cheaper. It's over $1 cheaper, I should say. I can't speak tonight. It's way cheaper to get it in Arizona. You can stop in. All of a sudden, I'm drawing a blank on the city. Mark Graves might be able to help me, but can't think of the name. There's a big couple of big stops there, but I forgot the name of it all of a sudden.
Tonopah?
No, it's way past Tonopah. It's closer to right before you get to California. Not Buckeye. Sorry.
I see Quartzsite. I see Brenda.
Quartzsite.
Yeah, it's like splits the line.
Yeah, Quartzsite. There you go. Nicholas Mondragon, when I was going to Grand Canyon University, it was a 14-hour drive to get back home to the North Bay. Yeah, it's a long drive. How long does it take, you think, from San Diego to the Bay Area, Concord? I once
8 hours with no traffic.
I made it in just over 7 hours on a trip. I was an idiot. I was 19, maybe 20.
You go 100, you can make it. Yeah.
I went 90 the whole trip. I was just zipping up. I was flying up I-5 and just like I was so anxious to get home for Christmas break from San Diego. Give you an idea. What kind of car do you think I was driving as a 19-year-old? Back in 19, I guess I was 20, 1981, 82.
A Toyota Corona.
You were very close, my friend.
What was it?
It was a Toyota Tercel. That's right. A Toyota Tercel.
Tercel, yeah.
Yeah. My 65 Mustang would not make that trip. It was not designed to go the long haul. Although I did drive it to Candlestick a lot. Drove it to Candlestick, a 289, that 65 Mustang. It was nice. All right, guys, we're out of here. Dallas, get us out of here. What's your final word for the night?
Final word? Get some hits and runners in scoring position. Great, you got to win, but you got to do more for me, team.
All right.
Please.
Who's your player of the game?
Player of the game is Devers for the bunt.
Oh, you took him. I was going to go out of character and take him. You're supposed to take Susac and leave me Devers.
Susac is great. Don't get me wrong, but that bunt from Devers,
I've been so hard on Devers. I'm going to have to take Devers, man. He showed me something tonight that I haven't seen, and I ride his butt all the time. So I will give.
We got Tony Victory.
Yeah, we got to take it. I will give Devers his due.
All right, Rafi Devers. Good job, buddy.
Tennessee, where the Smokies rise. Tony Victory.
What did I sell the 65 Mustang for? I don't know. I had left for away. I moved to Southern California, got married, and it was still in my family. My dad, it was more my dad, my parents' car, It went through 3 kids. I was the one. I could tell you a story about that Ford, or about that 65 Mustang. I was going over one night late, I think it was a Friday night, after 11 p.m., 12. I was going over to a girl's house, and it was dark, obviously, and I hadn't been there much in the dark, and so I was going over to her house and looking forward to having some time with her, and was kind of looking down over my shoulder, trying to see where her address was. Didn't realize that I was veering to the right and slammed into a parked car. And that pretty much, not that fast. I was probably going only about 10. Slammed into the car, and like wonderful, Had an auto shop at school. Bought a fender. Had a buddy at school paint it for us. And did I leave a note? I'm trying to remember, Mark. I think I did. Gosh, that was how many years ago? Almost 50 years ago. Like 47 years ago. Yeah. That was rough. Took me about a month to get that thing back in operating because my dad was in no hurry to spend any money. I had to fix it myself back in the day. I had to pay for it and fix it. Got a buddy in high school that actually painted it, and did a pretty good job. Brand new fender and everything, but what a mess. Never got to use the back seat. 40 stitches. I could tell you another backseat story another night.
Tune in next time.
Time will see.
That was one. Yeah, that was an interesting one.
All right.
Wait a minute. Where's my goodbye? Where'd it go? Here it is.